Hello, ladies and gentlemen out there. We all know that there are many ways to show our learning. We can write paragraphs and papers. We can record videos to show what we learn. We can give speeches, and we can also design things. Before technology, people designed posters on poster board, but now we have things like Canva. So you are going to go through and design a Canva that is all about you. And I want to show you kind of the steps to get started. So first, when you get to the Canva page, which is where I am, you're going to click here, Create a Design, and let's go ahead and choose Presentation. Then your presentation is going to show up. And you, by now, should have finished all those tutorials. If you haven't, then you shouldn't be starting this assignment yet because you're not going to know how to use all these different tools. So one thing, first of all, we want to go in and title our presentation. And we know that it should be titled, let me see, blah, 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 blah. It should be titled right here, your name and what hour. So Cindy Windy 4th, all about me. So here we go. Cindy Windy. Let's say I'm in second hour. And the presentation is all about me. Perfect. Okay. So you can go through, Elements is kind of nice because you can pick some different templates. Now, when you want to do photos, you could always do a grid. We know that our first slide is supposed to be our name. That's pretty easy. I'm not going to get into that. But let's say I want to load some photos. So here's a good grid. That's not such a great grid. Let me find. We'll do that. Okay. And so let's say that I want to have a street. So I can go to Google Images and type in a street. And maybe I want it to be clip art instead of an actual real photo. So here are some streets. And let's say I want this. Fabulous. So I can right click on it and I need to save it to my Google Drive. Maybe there's a quicker way. I don't think you can drag and drop this into Canva. You can practice that. I don't think it works, but feel free. So I'm going to right click and go down to Save Google Drive. You should have this tool because it should be an extension that you loaded up here when we loaded all those Chrome extensions. So Save Image to Google Drive. So now it's in my Google Drive. Okay, now I've got to go through and say yes to all of this. And it's loading in there. Okay, so here's how we get this image into Canva. You have to go over here to Uploads. Click. I want to upload an image from my Google Drive. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll have to check on that. So I think because I am doing this on a Mac computer, it just won't show you. But just know that you click on Upload Image. I would find my street in there, and I could then upload it into this. Let me see if I can do this. No. Presentation. Maybe I can add it there. Guess not. So let's say I want to put this in. Once I upload it to my Google Drive, it'll be in my collection. I click, and there it is. And I should be able to put it right into the grid so it fits nicely into that box. So that's how you do that. If I want to go back to Elements and I want to add something else in, Maybe I want to get rid of that one and both. And I'm going to do that as my grid. Okay, and I might have a photo, and then I could do any of these. And it puts it right in there, and it fits into the grid. So that's kind of cool. Something else that you need to do right away is load this immediately into Google Classroom. I've already started working, but I think the minute you title, I want you to go here and share, and you share a link. So you copy the link, and then you go into Google Classroom and you attach it.